Legal expert John Day joining us. And John, we just heard from our reporter Faith. David Halls, the assistant director for David Halls, they reached a plea agreement. What's the significance of that, and how could that affect Baldwin and Hannah Gutierrez-Reed?
What that tells us is most likely he will be testifying against those other two if it goes to trial. He's agreed to cooperate. He gets basically it's a slap on the wrist compared to what they're facing. But it shows that he and his defense team made efforts to approach the prosecution to say, look, we want to cooperate. We might have information that will help you get convictions against the other two. So he benefits and at the expense of Baldwin and Hannah Gutierrez-Reed.
Right, okay.
And John, both Baldwin and Gutierrez-Reed, they were both charged twice with involuntary manslaughter. What is the significance of that?
Well, the DA, and it's an interesting step, the DA is saying on the one hand, there's ways of defining involuntary manslaughter. It's basically somebody dies when someone's committing an act that may not necessarily be a crime, but has to rise to the level of a certain amount of criminal negligence. And the way this is charged, if it goes to trial, a jury finds one of them guilty of one type of involuntary manslaughter, that's an 18-month sentence. However, the alternative would carry a 5-year mandatory firearm enhancement. So I think it's a way of the DA pressuring the other two to possibly take a plea.
And that firearm enhancement has come up a lot today as people have been talking about this. What exactly would that mean for our sentence?
Well, it would add a mandatory 5 years on. So at the very most, it's 6.5 years. But if the deal was, or the judge sentenced only on the 5 years, there's still a lot of prison time that they'd be facing. In my view, it's a way to try to squeeze the other two into entering into some type of plea without going to trial.
A big development today. Of course, so many questions coming out of this big announcement. John, we appreciate you. We'll see you again in our next half hour, and we will continue following the latest developments for you at home, on air, online, and our KOAT app. Our app, of course, is free on your app.